What is going on, everybody? My name is ChadderManHD and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, guys, what I'm about to show you is unlimited Electrocute on Blood of the Dead. You can also do this on Classified as well, and to perform this you're going to need to have the DG5 Ragnaroks, and you're going to need to get them to stage 2, which is called the Electrocute. You're also going to need to have one player in the game have grenades as their equipment, and that is the person that's not getting underneath the catwalk. You're also going to need nowhere but there, and that is for the person that's getting underneath the catwalk, and it can also have join the party if you're doing this as a 2-player, and I'll explain why later. Once you get into a game then, guys, either you're doing it 2-player, 3-player or 4-player, you can't do this solo. You just want to have one player get to stage 2 of his Ragnaroks. That way he can use his Electrocute, and then once he gets to stage 2 he just needs to pick up a specialist drop. Now I'm not going to be showing you how you guys can get underneath the catwalk just yet. All I'm going to be showing you right now is how you guys can get the Electrocute on your weapons that allows you to kill the zombies and stay AFK. Now what you're going to need to do this is you're going to need to go over to this area here that's shown in the video, and you're going to edge off from this platform, and the reason for that is because there's a death barrier there. So it doesn't really matter if you open up every door in the map, because this death barrier will still be here. So all you want to do is edge yourself along until you hit that death barrier, but don't go too far because you don't want to fall off. Now once you hit the death barrier twice, you want to bring out your DG5 Ragnaroks, and what's going to happen, it's going to give you a bit of shield, and then it's going to start damaging you again. Once you get down to 15 health, you want to use your Electrocute once, and then you should dodge, and then you should be spectating your teammates. Now if your teammates have done this process first, you will be able to see Electrocute on screen when you spectate them, and that's when you know you've done it correctly. If you haven't done correctly, you need to redo the process, and you can always do it on the next round once you spawn in. Now once you actually spawn in and you actually got it correct and you got this Electrocute, it will start zapping the zombies, and you will start getting points and building up your XP with this. Now you can actually come to the bottom of this catwalk and have 2 mates stand right here, and the zombies won't come from behind you. Just make sure that when you're here you've got one player underneath the catwalk, which is there. Now I'm going to be showing you how you guys can get underneath the catwalk in just a second, and it's going to take at least 2 people, and the one person that's getting underneath the catwalk, he needs to have the Electrocute first. So the other 2 players don't need to do Electrocute step first. Only the person that's getting underneath the catwalk needs to get the Electrocute, like I've got on screen right now. Now, as you can see, my theatre did glitch out, so the guy with the green gun, he has the Electrocute on his screen. And the other guy with the yellow gun at the top left, all he needs to do is come up these steps, the 5th step up, go forward so he's right close against the wall barrier here, and just needs to look at his friend, hold a grenade, and then blow himself up. Now, the player that's looking down with the green gun, who's going to have the Electrocute, all he needs to do is teleport underneath the steps using the electrical nowhere but there, and the guy that's on the ground, as long as there's another player in the game, he can come over and revive him. If there isn't, that's where the guy that's underneath the stairs can use the Alexa join the party, and that will bring him directly into the game, or we could just wait for the next round. Now once this guy is underneath this map and he's underneath the actual stairs, he just needs to make sure he lines himself up to exactly where I'm showing you in the video, because the zombies can actually come down to the other players. So you need to make sure that you line your crosshairs to there where I'm shooting, in order for the zombies to pile up directly on the stairs at the top and not come down towards you. Now the good thing is, once you got this Electrocute actually on your gun, you can go down and buy yourself another gun, and you can also pack a punch it. You can either get guns from the actual mystery box or get war guns, and you'll still have this Electrocute. You also can actually use all of your Alexas and you'll still keep it. The only way to get rid of this Electrocute is either to hit a death barrier again, or blow yourself up and completely bleed out or die, or even if you use your specialist again, it will unglitch the Electrocute. But apart from that, it's an awesome glitch. Big shout out to the founders, which is, I believe, ZZeal Glitchers, MTF Shrife, and Andy Movement from Unique Gaming Productions. Go check those guys out. Links will be in the description like always. Has been your boy ChadderManHD. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And if you have any problems, let me know and I'll do my best to help you. Apart from that, it's been your boy, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.